Welcome. In front of me is a Motorola ThinkPhone 25, and today I will show you how you can reset this device through settings. So, to get started, you will want to open up your settings, and here we're going to scroll all the way down to System, and then Reset Options, Erase All Data Factory Reset. This in turn will present you with a list of data that will be removed by going through with this process. Now this importantly includes things like music, photos, and all user data would be the best way to describe it. And additionally, in your case, you might see some applications listed right here or some other crap. In general, just know that literally everything will be removed from this phone. So if you want to maintain some data that's important to you, make a copy of it before you go any further. Now, when doing a copy, I recommend doing it to your computer via a USB cable. Plug it in, move it to your hard drive, SSD, whatever. And once you copy over everything that you want to keep, you're basically good to go. Now, alternative to that would be backing up your data to the cloud, but I don't recommend doing that, as this basically limits you to, for instance, Google devices, which usually can't restore cloud backups to, actually no, you can to iPhones, so I guess this doesn't really matter. But in general, I still prefer to have backup of my data done to my own drive, as it just gives me control over my data. And I know that this data isn't being used to train some garbage AI models, and the data is private. And additionally, because of some laws in specific regions in the world, like European Union, companies are obligated to keep personal data, like for instance backups, for a specific amount of time. And if throughout that time this data isn't being used at all, after specific time of inactivity, which I believe is like 2 or 3 years, I don't remember exactly, this data will be deleted by the company. So if you create a backup to the Google Cloud, it's going to be stored there only for like 2 to 3 years. And if you don't do anything with that, after 2 to 3 years, they have used it to train their AI models, and then they deleted it. So not only is your data no longer private, you no longer have access to your data, which seems like a very crappy system here. So if you do it to your computer, you basically remove all those downsides. You have it on your computer at your own terms for whatever period of length you want. Now here, there's actually nothing to back up. So I'm going to select Erase All Data twice. Now if you have a screen lock, you might need to confirm it, but I didn't, so it automatically jumps to resetting. And when it begins resetting, this process will take about 1 to 2 minutes or so to finish up. And once it's completed, we will be presented with the Android setup screen. So I'll be back once that is visible for me. And as you can see, the process is now finished, and you can set up your device however you like. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.